Hi, Davi here, and today we have a new episode in the art review series, and today we'll be checking out the work of Tiagosilveira here on X or Twitter. So they're an artist based in France, I'm guessing, and they like the color red. So I found this artist via this piece, I believe. I found this on my timeline, and it just looked really good. There was something about like especially like this hand, how it's sort of. Can we zoom in a little bit? Oh, we can. Let me just open this in the new tab here. Oh, we can zoom in. The way it's sort of scrunched up, like they are exaggerating, stylizing the anatomy, and I like it. But at the same time, it's not too weird. Like there's some anatomical basis. Like it looks structurally legit. And what's cool is I think that they're inspired by two major artists. You can tell by the work they're referencing. They're influenced by the Kachikuta. I may be saying it wrong. I think I reviewed this artist named Kei Urana. I actually found her work before I started seeing the anime, so I had no idea that she was responsible for that whole thing. But I think this guy is inspired, or this chick who knows, this artist is inspired by Kei Urana's work. But at the same time, I saw another piece here. It's a study, I believe. Look at this. Let's try zooming in here. They're referencing a work, but I think this is a leyendecker piece. And you can tell there's a bit of leyendecker in their work because of the way they're doing these like hatch lines. Very similar to how leyendecker does their painting. So it's sort of a combination of Kei Urana, or they're inspired by Kei Urana and leyendecker. So that kind of mix, I think, is it's pretty cool. I mean, look at this. I forgot the guy's name, but this guy has like this staff sort of power, or that's his special item. And essentially transform into whatever, depending on the guy. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What is this? I think they're drawing on their iPad or something, because I've never seen this like UI. This like color wheel. I'm not sure what program they're using, but oh, they're on their iPad. I'm guessing that's Procreate. Let's look at this guy. This looks pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, it's a big one too. Can I get it's hard to move my hand around, but because my wrist hurts like hell. But let me just try and do a pan. Look at that. Ooh, it's a big photo too. So they do sketch the lines with this like charcoal pencil brush. It's pretty dark, close to black. Lots of texture, and then let me just zoom out because I think it's too big. Okay, and then when they do paint, lots of like these hatch strokes, kind of like leyendecker. But their painting doesn't have a lot of texture, actually. Like I think most of the texture comes from the pencil or charcoal pencil. Cool, pretty cool. Oh, this is so nice. I won't cry. Oh, let me just write their names down. Kei Urana. Kei Urana. And I think it's G.C. Leyendecker. I'm gonna have to check the spelling. It's a nice painting, right? Eating some noodles, some ramen. Look at that, pretty cool. And they don't even have like a big following. I think right now they have like 1K. So I do recommend you subscribe or follow them on the Twitter space. I do like sheets like these where you have a bunch of sketches all in one page. It just looks a lot lively, you know. Cool. Kind of reminds me of another artist. Maybe I would recommend Sean. Oh, my wrist. seansketches. Just oh, look at this guy. Grayscale first, or the grayscale version anyway, and then we have the color version over here. Like that. I'm not sure if they're what their idea is for like the colors. Are they picking it because it looks a bit like if we scroll through the media tab here, they're often saturated, like it's very rich, the colors. Oh, and it's mostly like warm. I like the gloves. It looks so expressive to me. I like it. Baby, I like it. Oh, it's got Yakuta. Look at that. That's a cool. I love the gloves. I love the, what is that? A belt around their neck. Pinky. And I like how they're just exaggerating the anatomy a lot. It just feels very playful, which I know this one. She's like the, I don't read the manga, but she may end up being like a love interest. I don't know, like she may have something with the Rudo guy, you know, the main character, the white gray hair kid. There could be something there. I mean, she's way better than the first one. Remember for those of you who've seen the anime, the first episode, that traitorous whore. I mean, what the fuck was that? I mean, hopefully she changes her mind, but dropping that stuffed toy was so fucked up. Like, imagine being like everyone you know is just has abandoned you. I mean, and other people or their uncle or something just, you know, he passed away. We'll say that, but it just doesn't make sense. Oh, I like this. Look at how he broke the arm. Yes, he's focusing more on the glove, or they're focusing more on the glove. But if you look at this whole arm here, it's pretty much one line. You can simplify that into like one major line, and you can see them do that here, right? And just by simplifying the lines, or let's say if this is a reference, if you simplify like the edges into like less lines, you are already stylizing it. So if you need help and you're kind of struggling with stylizing, just simply simplify the lines, like lessen the amount of lines from a reference, and that's a good way to start stylizing your work. So in this case, they're studying the gloves. Oh, I know why the hand is like this, because I think they're referencing the Rudo, the main guy, because I think his hands are sort of burnt or whatever, like they're darker, and he has to wear these like special gloves to help him endure, because I think he feels pain from those, or from his own hands. Oh, this guy as well. It's the dreadlocks guy with the poison. I mean, look at the sketch here. It's not even fully colored yet, but you're kind of excited to see what's gonna happen. The face, very like angular, very exaggerated, which is very common in the anime Gachugata. Just check out Kai Urana's work. If you look at the way she does the faces, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at that. I want to cry to you. Yeah. Colors tend to be vibrant as hell. I think you've seen this, but it's more of a... Oh, they're reading their own book? Interesting. And that's the thing about art. You don't have to always make your own stuff. Sometimes you're inspired by the art of others and you want to like expand on that, express yourself via that kind of subject or topic. And that's how you... Sometimes that's just how it is. Not everything has to be like totally original, which is kind of sad, because I know a lot of people despise, well, not me, but There are people who despise fan art, which, you know, whatever. Interesting. There's like I'm not sure where this dog is from, but yeah, do you see like the hair? The tips tend to be kind of dark. That's a very Kai Urana thing. You can even see it in the anime, which is nice. So there you go. Look at this. Right? Now this one, it's a little more semi-realistic, but I think she's still hot, so yeah. But they can go for a more like anime style, I guess. Oh, this is from the Dandaran anime. Yeah, so I'm gonna... What's this? Oh, what's the difference between the... we'll just look at this guy. Look at that. Lots of red. Well, they did say in their profile they do like the color red. You can't not expect them to go for some red in their work. Okay, I'm gonna stop the... Wait, I've only been recording for 11 minutes. Well, to be fair, they don't have like lots of work. I felt like I was talking for like 20 minutes or something. Did my recording cut or am I just going insane? Yeah, I'm gonna... wait, what's this? Oh, it is the finished one of this guy. This. Look at that. It's very like vivid. You see lots of colors, lots of it feels a bit like graffiti sometimes, like the randomness. Yeah, the hatching style, the leyendecker approach, pretty cool. It's a good mix. And these, if you look at their line, like in the edges, they still use black lines, so they're not afraid to... It's not that they're not afraid, it's just it's part of their style, I guess, to not avoid black. And by adding black, you are sort of increasing the contrast of your work naturally. Wait, have I seen this guy? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll end it here because I do like these hands. I mean, there's also a face in the back, but the drawing itself, I mean, look at those eyes. Pretty cool. And the images are big, so they do draw big, resolution-wise. So, I'm gonna link this page. Is that a tattoo? I think it is. I thought in the beginning they were like gloves or something, or like sleeves. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Very sort of devious looking. Yeah, I'm gonna link this page in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.